So I'm in Gibraltar right now with a group of about 10 other residents, and it's all of our future neighbors, right? And it's been really interesting to get to know the other people and understand their stories and where they're coming from and why they bought into the boat.
So I met people from Canada, United States, Australia, all over. And together in a short period of time, we became a community of people sharing the curated experience. And to me, that was so special. I mean, I'm really even more looking forward to being on the ship because everyone that's on this trip has been really great. And I really look forward to them being my neighbors.
So for me, this is an important step in enjoying my time with like-minded people.
It's just really good for us to all start traveling together now and getting to know a little bit more about each other.
It's great to have that community here, even before I become a resident on the boat, to know that I have friends that we correspond with in our Spain trip, and now friends with my Gibraltar trip.
We have that interest in cultures. We have that interest in exploring the world. We have an interest in helping other people.
What I really like about what Storylines is doing is that we're not just coming in as tourists into the community. We are actually coming in and we are helping the community.
To travel the world and reach out to the people in need, I will definitely participate in that.
I would love to be a resource to whatever port we're at and be able to go out and meet the community and offer whatever resource I can as a physician to that community. So for me, that's really important. It's not about just visiting a port, but it's about giving back to that community.
Oh, it's incredible. I think that's what makes the difference in our world when the companies like Storyline involved in charities and fundraisers.
A lot of people want to travel around the world, but it's a lot of work to travel around the world. You're having to organize flights and hotels and carry luggage everywhere and all of that. And so what I saw within Storylines is the ability to literally have a home and travel around and being able to experience all of these different locations and cities and towns and countries, but you always have a home to go back to. And you're not having to unpack your bags all the time. And so I love that concept.
Even though we're all different, we have that one common denominator, and that is to take control of our lifestyle.
I see Storylines as my home. I see it as more than a ship. It's really my residence. And I think that it's important that we are thinking about, how we can make a positive impact in wherever we're visiting. So it's exciting to know that I'll be able to meet many people from all over the world that have a like-minded philosophy of myself.
The most attractive thing for, I think, both of us to stay in each port, not just for one day. You feel at home, you're surrounded by very lovely neighbors that you are glad to see and meet on a daily basis and maybe enjoy the offshore trips together and some dinners together.
I've discovered that everybody is at various stages in their careers. Some people are ready to retire and call it a day. Other people plan on working forever. And then there's some people that are starting up new businesses, and sailing around the world will actually help facilitate that.
Well, my takeaway from this trip is that I'm even more excited than ever and positive about Storylines and the people.
I'm glad to be here and with genuinely great people from all over the world.
The experience here is phenomenal. I get a feeling of what it's going to be like, and it's making me more excited than I was before. I mean, Gibraltar's great, but even better, I'm now looking forward to the launch even more.